Coming to you live from the virtual track of Talladega, the Talladega 200 for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series Season 13, Round 13 finale of the regular season, presented by MaxspeedTV. How's everybody doing tonight here in YouTube land? Myself, Joshua Medlock, on the call here tonight, feeling much, much better than I have been, folks. I see Brendan Kennedy already out there in chat tonight. Well, folks, this is going to be a very interesting race because we have a lot of drivers that are still trying to fight their way into the round of 16, the first three races of the chase. We'll get to that here in just a second, but taking a look at our pre-race analytics here tonight and our stage lap here tonight, a white flag at 25, checkered at 26. Air temp of 77, a little bit of a wind out there as well. Look at that track temp, folks, 122 degrees. Oh, it is boiling out there here. Well, not quite boiling, but, you know, if it was real life, the drivers in the car would be boiling. It would probably be like 150, 160 inside the cars. Thank God this is virtual. Because it is crazy. Well, before I continue the pre-race analytics here tonight, I am being joined by Robbie Darnell, who is over the Cup Series this season. Robbie, glad to have you, buddy.
Good evening.
Well,
how you doing, Josh?
I'm doing better.
I hear you.
Well, Robbie, man, I got you in a white car because you're on pit road, but I want to let the fans know exactly how the setup is here. We've got a couple of drivers that have already got some wins out there here tonight, but how many races do you have to race before that really comes into play?
Well, we've got the majority of the field has run 22nd up, has run 8 races, and that's kind of where I'm holding it at.
Okay.
Anyone under that, if they win, they just get a win. That doesn't get them in the playoffs or anything. But so tonight, after 9 races or more, whoever's ran 9 races or more will be eligible for the playoffs.
So if this is your 9th race and you grab the win, you're in.
Yes.
All right. So 9 races, folks. You heard it from Robbie, and we've got several out here that is looking to do just that, Robbie. So, man, looks like a hot track out there here tonight as well, dude. 120 degrees, man.
Yeah, I set it up for July of 1996, the date that NASCAR ran Talladega in 1996. So, I like doing stuff like that. So
man. Well, it throws a wrench into a small engine, basically. But Talladega is not a small engine. I mean, you guys can go 3 wide comfortably here, and there's a chance 4 and 5 wide even later on, closer to the end of the race. I mean, this is going to be wild for you guys.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was going for. I wanted it to be slick. I mean, I know Talladega is not necessarily known for slick, but I'm kind of shooting for that and make it a little more difficult than just go out there and run on a line. You got to race the track and the guys around you, and you got to mind your P's and Q's so you can make it to the end. That's kind of what my plan is, and that's how I've tried to do it all season long. Just make it harder, put the stage where you have to decide whether you're going to risk going for the stage win or having a pit, and that's it's not supposed to be easy in the Cup Series,
no.
And we're not going to have it that way.
Are you going to risk it for the biscuit tonight, though, if you do not have a win or you're not locked in on points already? I was talking to Jason here earlier, Robbie, and on points-wise, Jason said he's pretty much locked in. So, it's going to be pretty close. I see you right behind him. We'll get to the points there in qualifying. But you are right behind him with 358. Are you locked in on points?
I think it would be hard for me to get knocked out. But if I do, I do. I set up my own race that way. If I get knocked out, I cost myself. But
yep.
It's going to be hard. I think primarily the 10th through 15th is going to be a little more where the focus would be on. for who's going to get in, who's going to get out. A lot of people can make up those spots if they don't have a good qualifying effort or they don't finish the race at all because of being over aggressive or someone else being over aggressive. That's just what happens at Talladega in these kind of races. And I hope everybody runs clean, but it's going to be tough.
Yes.
And that's the way I like it.
Yes, it is going to be tough, Robbie. I'm not going to keep you because we're under 2 minutes to go here in practice. Qualifying coming up next, man. I'm going to get through the rest of the pre-race analytics, play the national anthem, and, we're going to show the points out here for everybody too, Robbie. So, I mean, a lot of things are up in the air here tonight, but, Robbie, thank you for your time, man, and good luck.
Yes, sir. You have a good night, John.
You too, bud. All righty, folks. Well, that was Robbie Darnell. As we see, 75 laps here tonight, 200 miles, a total of 4 sets of tires. From what I know, I didn't check the info. I will do that during the national anthem to make sure. Fuel, 75%, I do believe. I will check that too, but I think it's correct. Now, pit road and pace is correct. 55 a mile an hour down pit road and 65 a pace speed here tonight. But under a minute to go here, folks. We're going to step aside, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Hang tight. We will be right back.
Can you see This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here. I've already got the points up here, but I'm not going to have really time to go through them. However, I will keep them up here for the time being. And yes, welcome our newest member of the moderator team here on MaxspeedTV, Kelly Hayward. There you go, Kelly. You show up every Sunday. You're in chat. A little bit more pressure now on you. Not trying to do it, but we always need moderators over here. So thank you for, tuning in here on MaxspeedTV. The least I could do is at least give you moderators. So, keep an eye on chat for us. And I know Brandon out there as well. So now we got 2 in here. So, thank you for that. I do keep an eye on chat as well. But, if I'm busy, then I've got you and Brandon to kind of handle it. So, and then all the other moderators out there as well. But here's the point standings coming into tonight, folks. Very close. The ones with the asterisk or the star, whatever you want to call it, those are locked in with wins. Of course, Jason Adams, Robbie Darnell, we talked to Robbie, probably locked in on points as well. I'll say Jeff Gilmore as well, locked in on points. Chris Paff just inside of the top 10. I mean, he would have to get major penalties, but I would say even Chris is locked in. So going down here to Mako Yaro and back, it's going to be up in the air, folks. There's a lot on the line out here tonight. Gary Slapinski grabbing the pole position out here tonight for Talladega, and we're going to go ahead and get a word in with our pole setter here tonight. Gary already locked in with a couple of wins out here, bud, but you are on pole out here tonight, man. How you feeling? What, you're already locked in, man. You really got nothing to lose out here, but you got some teammates out here you're trying to probably get in too. So talk about it. Gary. Okay, Gary is not talking for some reason. Gary. I didn't get kicked out of Discord, did I?
What?
Oh, there he is, Gary Slapinski, grabbing the pole out here tonight. Gary, man, I don't know what was going on there, but you wasn't talking. But you were on pole out here tonight, man. Talk about it. How you feeling?
Oh, I feel really good. I've been practicing, always at my older league, with Michael Pegg, and we always work on qualifying each car, every single one of play tracks, and we found a little something in here tonight with this, and just want a big shout out to him. Thank you, Mike.
Well, you're already locked in with wins. You have nothing to lose. But you maybe got some teammates out here you're trying to get in that's already got the 9 races per se that is needed. Yes. How are you going to help them to get, the win on, to get the lock in?
I don't know. I was kind of thinking that I got help out somebody tonight. I really want. I want to help out somebody tonight, like maybe that top 17 or wherever's in that lowest spot. Try to help them up tonight and get them up
Mike
here.
Rhino, he would be in the top 20. I don't know how many races he's done, but I'm assuming he's done at least 9. He is actually at the tail end here at 223. Then you got Kevin Roy 19th, Robert Chiswick, John Held, and then going up further, Cameron Smith. So, I mean, there's several drivers I guess you could maybe, get behind and help bring in the victory.
Yeah, I'm really excited to bring a no name, someone that's a little out of the thing here. Maybe they missed a race, and maybe something it was unfortunate, they're to them, maybe just because family, whatever, and he kind of missed out on those points. So I really want to help somebody out tonight and get somebody up here, at least get them some points, and maybe get them a win.
Well, it's 75 laps out here tonight, bud. Stage, white flag at 25, a checkered at 26. Oh, this is going to be interesting, Gary. Well, good luck out there here tonight. We'll see what happens. It's a long Talladega, man. 2.66 miles, but good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Joy.
All right, well, that is Gary Slapinski out here tonight, folks, grabbing the pole, and that's who we are actually on. Well, folks, where did Hunter go? Oh, there's Hunter in the 48. Kelly is out there, and Hunter's right there. I didn't even go through the grid out here, folks. We'll do it when they get the green, okay? We'll get the green, and then we'll go through the grid. That way everybody knows how everybody lined up. 28 drivers out here tonight. Well, not a huge field, but big enough for Talladega. Here we go. That pace truck off to the safety of pit road. Start finish line at the exit of pit road. Coming through the tri-oval here tonight. The Geico restart zone there on the left. We'll explain that here in a little bit. Here we go. Green is out and boogity, folks. We're Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series racing here tonight for the regular season finale here at Talladega. And if I blew everybody's eardrums out there here tonight, I'm sorry. 13 likes out here and 18 watching. Wow, already. Guys are killing it out there in chat, man. Everybody is trying to find where they want to go, where they want to be this present time. But Gary's got help and he's got company. Got company with Kyle Heath, and look who just pushed Kyle Heath to the lead. That was the 48 of Hunter Hayward, and the 13 is going to lead the first lap here tonight. Ed DeBoer out in chat. How you doing, buddy? You keep coming out here in chat, and you're going to end up being a moderator, too. I love everybody out in chat. I really do. Thank you all for coming in. Really do appreciate it. Sim Racing Unleashed appreciates it. The drivers appreciate it. Looks like we've got a little bit of a split here. We got this front pack. Going back to, let me see here if I can find out who that is. That might be is that the 88 of Cameron Smith at the tail end? Yes, there is Cameron at the tail end of this front pack. They've broken away from that second pack that has formed back here. That is led by John Held. Oh, we got some action too back there. No, yeah, come on, ATV, go. Stop it. There we go. All right, so there's John. It was held by John Held. Now the 12 of Kevin Roy is going to be leading this pack back here. A lot of side by side. Don't see no 3 wide. But boy, that 12, Kevin Roy, he's got the help. He's got some pushers, and they are screaming around everybody right now. And now everybody's going to go single file, it looks like, back here. We do have the, believe that is Jason Adams, the 24, yes, behind the 10. Wait a minute. Got 10. Oh, it's supposed to be Clifton Ashley. We got a number mixed up here. Come on, ATV, oh, stop it. Freezing up on me again, dadgummit. Alright, so Clifton is supposed to be in the 10. He is in the 10. Okay, why is this? What in the world is this doing? freezing. That's what it's doing, and it's getting me confused. Hang on, folks. Let me go ahead and get rid of it and do it again. This is the hiccup I've been having with this dadgum program, because it keeps freezing on me, and I don't know why. There's no updates for it. I am probably going to have to make a switch here. Something else. So it's the 12 up front. Go ahead and get that timing screen back up here. And let's see here. The 12 is Kevin Roy. Okay. Alright, so that's who that is. Kevin Roy, Jason Adams in the VFR paint. John Held is actually in the 10. Correctly, the 10. Harry DeGay, Mike Rhino, John Henderson, all back here together. Then you get back up front here. Now, Isaiah Sutherland is up front. And the 44 of Robbie Darnell is right there in P2. Got Brandon Hartwell, Hunter Hayward, Kyle Heath, everybody going single file up front. Wow. You don't see this every day. They're not even going to chance the 3 and 4, 5 wide issues here tonight. Now, I did see your comment there, Brendan, about that 5 wide might be a little bit too much. Well, yeah, it might be a little bit too much, but I think these guys, certain people, certain drivers, I think if certain drivers go 5 wide, I think they could handle it. Now, could there be net code? Could there be contact? Oh, yeah, definitely 5 wide for sure. Definitely, and they could be even pushing that yellow line there as well. I mean, anything's possible. And you see the 13 here, that's Kyle Heath. He's got some help on that outside line. 48. Oh, come on, Kyle. Can you get up there? Oh, now, Kyle is already locked in here. I'm going to bring up the points again. Asterix locked in with wins. Kyle has nothing to lose. Gary, Brandon, Isaiah, Ryan Huntley Jr., Brad Delph. Where is the Delph family out there? Where's the Path family out there? I don't see them talking in chat here tonight. Sure, they're out there somewhere. If I missed them, I do apologize, but no, I don't see them. "75 laps, folks, is not a lot of laps here at Talladega. I've seen Talladega as high as like 85, 88 to 100. So this is a little bit, I would say a little bit shorter than what I've seen in the past. However, just a lot of single file going on. You got some side-by-side going on back in toward the back here with Mr. Buzz himself. Paul Buzz Cohen in the 51. Going to drop it right in front of Joshua Small, but then Buzz is going to go back to the outside line. I think Buzz is trying to find the side draft here, but getting 8 up, he's going to have to drop it right behind that 66 here of Richard Johns. file. Getting back up here to Hunter. Hunter coming around the 40 of Philip Bridgman. Philip, follow back. They spot there in 8th. So just single file, and then you get back here. There is some more side-by-side here, folks. This is a fixed setup there, Lord. It is fully fixed. It is not like my Thursday nights that I do, and I'm not trying to do a plug here or anything, but the league that I do on Thursdays, Downforce, they're an open fixed, and I'll explain that. Ooh, got some blocking maybe going on with the 34 here, Mike Rhino, don't know. However, with the Thursday league, you're allowed to do not only if it's a straight up fixed setup, you're allowed to make those adjustments, but you're allowed to make pit road adjustments, like tire pressure, stuff like that. So, but this league is fully fixed. Everybody has the same setup. There's, you know, not one driver out here that has different. So they're all on the same setup. You just got to drive the car. I do several leagues, so, but you all know. Kyle Heath led 7 laps here. I mean, these guys out here are really not, they're not pressing the issue right now, which is a smart move by these guys. They're really being patient, trying to get some of these laps wound down, and there's a lot of wigglement going on here. That's even a word, wigglement. I think I just made up a new word, wigglement. Cameron Smith in the Mountain Dew 88, that's pretty paint. I don't rate Mountain Dew, but that is still a pretty paint. Yeah, wigglement. A new word. I'm gonna have to get a hold of whoever does Webster's Dictionary and put that in there. You gotta put that in there. And back to side by side. However, up front, that was that second group we was looking at back here with Mike Rhino. See, they're side by side back here, but that top group, main group, yeah, I'm gonna call it the main group for now. They're still single file. They're really not doing much. The 88 of Cameron, Cameron needs some help, and it looks like he's gonna get it from the 40 of Philip Bridgman. And the 48, I believe that was Hunter. Yeah, Hunter even went up there as well. Now, Hunter's got a little bit of help. All right, well, we have been clean for the first 15 laps. So there is no a definition for wigglement. However, everybody should know what the definition of wiggle is. Move or cause to move up or down from side to side with small rapid movements. I don't think these are small or rapid movements here tonight. I think wigglement should be rapid movements. Oh, no, the 48. Oh, no, Hunter. Oh, Hunter up into the wall. It looks like, oh, man, heavy damage. He's trying to get back up to speed here tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened to Hunter Hayward here this evening, and I'm sure Kelly is going to say something about it. And, yep, I was correct. She said, oh, geez. Oh, right there. Wiggleman. Oh, was there contact? Or did he just get a little, like I say, loosey-goosey here tonight? Let me go on a chase view here, folks. I'm trying to do something a little bit different here. Oh, what happened to Hunter Hayward here? Filter time. I don't know if he held back the filter or not. Let's be honest with you on this one. Oh, I think he just got loose. I don't see any type of contact. A lot of wigglement going on with 48. Yeah, right there. No contact, and he's still wiggle. No contact right up into the wall. Hunter Hayward is going to get the Wigglement Award out here tonight on that one. Oh, man, Hunter, and he's coming down pit road here, and I do not blame him for coming down pit road. He does have a reset left. I'm going to see if he uses it. Or is he going to take his car behind the wall? No, he's blinky. That's what he's doing. Oh, nope, something's going on. Did he take his car behind the wall, or is he just blinking out? However, we'll keep an eye out on it. We'll see what happens. Kelly, his race isn't over. Tell him to get back out there and race. Got a long way to go. He is a lap down, and it does look like he might have taken his car behind the wall here tonight. Oh, no! That is not what we want to see here, folks. I didn't see any contact on the replay, but then again, that's just one angle. I really don't know if there was contact out there or not. Admins will definitely take a look at that, but Hunter Hayward, unfortunately, wasn't even in the top 20 here. I am going to look here, though, and see. Yeah, I think he just got loose. I really do. I am going to see where he was at in the standings here and how many races he had completed. Okay, so he was in, okay, so even if he was to have grabbed the win out here tonight, he was in 36, so the win wouldn't have mattered, but still a tough break, and I'm not downing Hunter, man. Hunter is a great driver, man, okay, so he is coming back out onto the track here. 3 laps down, we're heading into the stage here pretty quickly, folks. So, you know, Kelly, I mean, he's had not a very good season out here tonight, out here this season so far. But I think he'll be all right going forward. And, you know, we're coming up on, well, got to finish out this season first and get ready for season 14. I'm already locked in for season 14, so you'll see me back for season 14. Yeah, a little bit of a, you know, a surprise announcement. But I'll be back for season 14 here for SRU. So, a great group of drivers out here. We may even see a few new ones, from what I understand. I'm not going to go into detail on that. But from what I've heard, in quotations, is we may have some drivers from the Truck Series moving on up to the Cup Series. So, I don't know for sure, but that's what I've heard. We'll just kind of keep it, you know, with what we got right now. We'll find out next season, folks. Right, what we don't want right now is a caution. Philip Bridgman, he's down pit road. He's going to be off and away. Let me see what his time was. 11.8, probably a 2-tire stop and some fuel. Probably didn't have enough. But Gary Slapinski has slapped himself back up into that top spot. For lap 24 here, folks. And next time by, white flag will be in the air for the stage. Will be at 50 to go. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying 50 to go already. And yeah, it's crazy. Oh, here we go. 3 wide out here tonight. Really not too worried about well, I should be worried about 3 wide because I've seen it before. They go 3 wide and then they get a little touchy out there. But white flag in the air here tonight, folks. We're on the backstretch here. Coming to the end of stage number 1 and the only stage for Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series here, folks. Who is going to get it? Is Kyle going to push Gary to the stage win, or is Kyle going to make a move to the outside as they come around that number 40 here tonight? And out of turn number 4 through the tri-oval, we got a move. I say ya, pushing that 13 up to the front, and the 13 is going to win the stage here tonight. Kyle Heath. All right, congratulations to Kyle Heath here tonight. Now, Kyle is running a BFR paint here this evening. I do have Trading Paints updated, right? He's usually in a Emery Design of paint. That is his wife's company. She makes tumblers and stuff like that. So, I don't know if I've got the correct paint for him or not. However, congratulations goes to Kyle Heath out here tonight on his stage win here. Yeah, and a lot of good, clean racing out there in the first stage. But, DeBoer, I'm going to go ahead and say this, man. These guys, things tend to heat up after the stage. So, we're going to see 2, 3, possibly even 4 wide, and I'm going to go ahead and say it, Brandon. We could even see 5 wide. I mean, there's a lot on the line for these drivers out here tonight. Some of them are already locked in, like Kyle. He's locked in with a win, so he is good to go. He has got 12 starts on his resume. Looks like, see, Brian Huntley Jr. has got 10, so he's good. It looks like everybody that I named off here is good to go. Yeah, Brad Dell, Brian Huntley Jr., Isaiah Sutherland, Brandon Hartwell, and Kyle Heath. So yeah, they're all locked in. They're good to go. They don't have anything to lose. They've got the races they need. So we're gonna interview Kyle here in just a minute. I'll let them make their pit stop here. Okay, so I do have his updated paint. So he still has the Me Marie design on that car. It is right there. All right, all right. Well, he still has it. So EFR Motorsports and Me Marie design on that car here tonight. Let's go ahead and get that number 13 down here for his stage interview here tonight, folks. Kyle, got a copy, buddy?
I sure do.
Well, I was kind of concerned here because I seen the BFR out there and I didn't see Me Marie to sign, but it's right there. You still have it on the car.
Oh yeah, special paint scheme tonight.
Oh, hey, man, I think it's working out for you. You got the stage out here tonight, bud. But you're already locked in for the round of 16. You really don't have anything to lose other than, you know, grab the win out here and play an upset with the other drivers that's trying to get in. But how you feeling out there, man? It was a clean stage racing out here tonight.
Yeah, it's still a little nerve-wracking up here at the front, but right now, my arm is already hurting for some reason. Man, and we still got another, what, 50 laps to go?
Looks under 50. It's 28 of 75 right now to be 29 at the line. It looks like you guys will get the green at 30 to go if 29 is 1 to go, so, and I believe it will be. Yeah, we still got some racing to go. You guys can't make it the distance. How are you going to have to set up your pit stops?
I'm not sure. I'm going to probably just roll with the flow and see how much fuel I actually use and what my teammates are doing and what lap we're on.
Well, how much fuel did you have left there at that pit stop? Do you know?
Yeah, I had 2 laps to go.
Okay, so
on my fuel.
So you were okay just in case.
Yeah, I was kind of nervous. That's why I kind of dropped back a little bit because it was ticking down pretty quick.
All right, well, coming through the trial over here, we got at least 1 more lap to go. Well, it does look like you've got, I would say, another teammate there with you. That is the, well, he's a little bit back. He's the 44 of Robbie Darnell, also in a BFR paint. So I'm assuming that's a teammate. If that is the case, how are you BFR guys going to get hooked up together?
Oh, we pretty much hooked up right there at the beginning. We'll just see, you know, what the cars get dealt for us.
Alrighty, Kyle, we'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck out there, bud. We got a little bit to go. Long way to go, but now it's getting to a short time to get there. So, good luck, bud.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that is Kyle Heath out here tonight, grabbing the stage, the only stage out here tonight, folks. So we're going to go ahead and get that off of there. We're going to go ahead and close that out. And, yeah, folks, we still have yet, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. We still do have those 3 GWC attempts if it comes down to it. So they are in the back area if we get late cautions and it sets up for those. Everybody, of course, gets that 1 fast repair to at least get them back out on the track. Right now we got Kyle Heath in the 13, and now Gary is going to get us going here tonight. And I've got my 75-pound lapdog talking to a cat here, so he's wanting to put his 2 cents in the background. Sorry about that. Hey, yeah, 5 more likes and we'll hit 20 likes out here tonight, folks. I think we can do it. Does look like we've got 19 watching out here. Man, awesome job. I'm not sure what is going on with that, but we're going to go ahead and pause that. And here we go, folks. Ace Truck is down. Oh, I know you liked it, Chris. I know. And where are you at? Ain't you racing? I see you out there in chat. Green back out here tonight at Talladega, folks. we're missing is Chris. Oh, wife is, oh man, thoughts and prayers to, Tara. Oh, that's why I don't see her in chat. Oh man, yeah, I've been there. Ooh, Gary fell way back here. It is Kyle Heath goes the lead. Gary back in the fourth. Oh man, I hate when people sick. I hate it when I'm sick. All right, is everybody still with me? Having some YouTube connection issues, it looks like. OBS is doing fine, but looks like YouTube may be having some buffering issues. Oh, it's not COVID. Well, that's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. Well, Chris, I was fighting a double ear infection, strep throat, and pneumonia, so, I had all three at the same time, and I'll just go and say it sucked, all right? But, I'm feeling much better, as you can tell. Hopefully she gets to feeling a lot better. Oh, the 75 of Gilmore. Now, hear me out here, folks. Now, Gary said he was going to help somebody. And I know Jeff is probably locked in on points because he's sitting in that fourth spot. But a win definitely would secure it. And Gary said he's going to pick somebody to help. I wonder if he has picked Jeff Gilmore to get him in the victory lane just to make sure he gets into the round of 16. I mean, we do see Gary right there. I mean, he's literally on his tail here tonight, and everybody is stacked up here, folks. Lap 33 here, I believe. Yep, lap 33. I think it's about time we do it. You know what we do here on MaxspeedTV, everybody. Right here together, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it, even though they're not a sponsor, the Harpoon Design presents Break the Noise. Let's crank it up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up out here tonight at Talladega for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series Season 13, Round 13, the regular season finale here. Yeah, I got it backwards. Finale, regular season. It should be regular season finale. Oh, well. Talladega here tonight, presented by MaxspeedTV. A lot of side-by-side going on. And Jeff Gilmore is still up front, followed by Gary Slapinski in the 78, the 13th Kyle Heath, 14 of Brad Delph, David Cassidy. Now started in 16th, and he is fighting here with the 14 of Brad Delph for that 4th spot. Side by side, folks. You got 3 wide behind them. And now you got back to 2 wide here. Oh my gosh, things are heating up here, folks. Is it full send mode right now? Probably not. They can't make it to the end. They will have to pit. But is it go time? Yes. Not full send, but it's go time. So these guys are going. I don't think anybody's got the Energizer paint out here tonight, but if they do, they may not want to keep going. Here we go. We got some 3 wide action back there really quick. And yeah, it was so quick that I get back here and it's back to 2 wide. I'll see how it is. 66. That is Richard John. I think this might be his first race here. I don't recognize the name. $17 likes, and still we've got 20 watching right now. Wow. I know we're looking at the front group here, but we've got to really pay attention to also the groups, whether it be 2, 3, 4 cars out here. Going back here to Matthew Hunsaker in the iRacing 83. Right behind him is Michael Yalro in the machine. Yes, I literally said that. And John Henderson right back here with him. We got 3 drivers. Then you go back here to Paul by himself, though. He has no help as of right now. Then you go back here to Larry Blair. Likewise, no help. We got Gomez, who we call Gomez. That is Mark Koshik here tonight. He's by himself. And Kevin Roy is actually by himself, too. Oh, man, you got several drivers back here. Robert Chiswick and, of course, Hunter Hayward. Now, Hunter is up here in the mix. In this front group, 4 laps down. Yeah. So, it's insane, folks. They have been out here at about 13 laps. Ugh. Back to John Held here. We got some side-by-side going on back here. Even right up ahead, that's Mike Rhino. David Cassidy in the 17. Out battling the 44 over Robbie Darnell. That's the boss man. Don't want to wreck the boss man, but, you know, if it's net code, it's net code. Sorry, Robbie. no go time? Oh, okay. Well, I think it's go time. Oh, no. And I see that, and somebody go into the wall. Don't know exactly who that was. That could have been... Ooh, is that Cameron? Ooh, did Cameron... Smith knock the wall here? What happened? Oh, first caution of the evening. Oh, it might have been the... Oh, right there. Oh, no. I hate to say it, but it's the 48 of Hunter Hayward. Oh, no. Like a little bumping going on there between the 17. I can't see the number. Might be the, let's see, 617, 34, 1, 88. And then right there is where, yeah, that is where it happened at. Oh, man, Hunter Hayward. Oh, and then it was on from there, too, up front here. So let's go ahead and get on the 34. See here. Mike Rhino. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. I mean, it all just went from there. And the one of Isaiah involved in this mess. The 72 of John Held. Looks like the 24 of Jason Adams was even involved in this. The 88 of Cameron Smith. Ah! Well, how is this going to set up the end of the race? See, 43, 44 now as it updates. 44, 54, 64. I don't know if they can even make it, but I do want to talk to somebody that I don't normally talk to. Let's get Jeff Gilmore down here. He's had a great run out here tonight. Jeff Gilmore got a copy.
Gotcha. What's up, guys?
All righty, buddy. Well, I mean, mathematically, I think you're already locked in, but I mean, Gary has helped, push you to lead 12 laps out here tonight. But however, with that being said, dude, you guys, I don't think you guys can make it to the end on fuel. Can you, or are you guys going to have to pit?
No, we're not in the window yet. I think we had to be pretty close to lap 50 there to bank it. So yeah, we're 5 laps short or so.
Oh.
Yeah. Gary was, you gotta work together at times. So you gotta try to keep her clean here for this race as long as you can and be there at the end if you can. So he was, we were all just kind of riding along and doing good.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I'm looking at it here. I mean, you're coming in 2 tonight, 4th in the point standings at 418, 8 behind Brandon, 8 behind the leader, 5 behind Brandon. So, mathematically, bud, I think you're locked in already. But I know you would love to get a win. How tough is it out there around traffic, in traffic, and trying to figure out everything?
These cars are a handful here on this new build. I don't know what they did to it, but it's a lot different. They're squirrely, and they're a bit of a handful. But yeah, we just we need a good finish there, and we're locked into the chase. But yeah, a win would be nice. Yeah, I've got a couple wins in some other series with these guys, but I haven't got the cup win yet. So be nice.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, Jeff, I'm not trying to play favorites here, but, man, I would love to see you get in the victory lane. So I'm going to go ahead and say good luck out here tonight. And, you know, I'll see what happens. We still got a little bit to go. So, man, good luck, bud.
Cheers, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
All right, well, that is Jeff Gilmore out here tonight. He is going to restart here in fourth. Gary Slapinski is, of course, going to get us going. I would think that Gary would hook up again with Jeff. I mean, I don't know. He might hook up with Robbie, who is on the outside. I do believe Robbie Darnell is, of course, I think he's mathematically locked in as well. Coming into tonight, 7th in the point standings. 358, 68 behind the leader, and 48 behind Jason Adams. So I think Robbie is good to go. A good finish for him. Yeah, he's locked in. So, gonna get wild, folks. Coming to 30 to go here at the stripe. Here we go. Pace truck is off. Harry getting us going again. Coming to lap 46 here tonight, folks. Here we go. Green is back out here tonight. Right, let's get that top 3 off of there. Now Clifton Ashley with the number 10. Clifton. Let's see. Clifton. Not in the top of 20, but let me check over here where he is at. How many starts? Okay, so he's only got 6, so even if he was to win here tonight, he wouldn't get in due to the starts. Unfortunately, but hey, if he gets the win, it would definitely play an upset for sure. Oh, 78 still leading. Going back here, a lot of side by side going on. Am I concerned? Yes. We got 3 wide up front. Whoa, Robbie Darnell. And the 25 of Brandon Hartwell, as well as Jeff Gilmore. Kyle Heath, oh my gosh, what's going on up here, folks? A lot of action. That is what exactly is going on the backstretch here at Talladega. Right now, the 25 of Brandon Hartwell. Yeah, he's already got a win. He's good to go. Hunter Hayward has taken his car behind the wall here tonight, folks. He is done for the evening. Tough break for Hunter. Oh, Hunter Hayward. Ugh. Oh, that's some hopping and rubbing back here. Like somebody got bumped out there. Whoa. 3 wide behind him, back to 2 wide very quickly. Like Gary is actually going to drop it in front there. Yeah, ahead of Gilmore. Brandon Hartwell, Robbie Darnell. Now, Robbie, like I said, folks, I think Robbie is mathematically good to go. Kyle Heath already with the win. Clifton Ashley here, looking at it. Clifton, even with a win for him, he can't do it. John Henderson. Now, John, you see where Henderson is here. He's got, even with a win for him, it wouldn't help. This would be his 8th start, so it wouldn't help him. It would play upset, for sure. Philip Bridgman battling here with Gary and company. Now, Philip is inside. He is 11th in the points. If he was to grab the win, he would be locked in. So maybe we got something going on here with Gary and Philip, maybe? No. I mean, Gary wants to help somebody, so I guess we'll see what happens. Lap 51. Coming to 52 here tonight of 75. M Racing Unleashed Cup Series Season 13, Round 13, the regular season finale here at Talladega. Talladega 200 or 199, whichever you want to call it. Presented by MaxspeedTV, folks. Myself, Joshua Medlock, up here on the mic. Right. You're on the iRacing platform as well, so a big shout out to iRacing for really allowing us to do this. Because really, if iRacing wanted to do it, they could say no more league broadcast or et cetera, et cetera. So big shout out to iRacing for allowing us to broadcast iRacing League races here. Not only with MaxspeedTV, but across the board. I mean, there are several thousand broadcasters out there. So a big shout out to iRacing. And it looks like the 78 of Gary back up front. Still got that side-by-side going on back here. Oh, Gomez! Gomez in the 33 from 27th to 3rd. I mean, 3rd here tonight. Gomez fighting here. 3rd, 2nd. Oh, what's Gomez gonna do? Does have the 34 Mike Rhino. Now, Mike, if Mike Rhino here tonight, folks, well, let's go ahead and look here. Now, this is gonna be his 9th start. So if he was to grab a win on his 9th start, he would be locked in on a win. so much potential up here. Oh, what is going to happen? I don't know. This is Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series here tonight. Coming to lap 56 here tonight, folks. Guess what? It is going to be 20 to go here tonight. Wow! 21 watching. One more like, folks. Can we hit 20 likes out here tonight? It was as high as 23 concurrent viewers watching. We're sitting at 21 right now. Awesome job by everybody out there tuning in. Thank you all again for that. We just need, or well, we don't need it. We want it. We just want one more like, folks. 20 likes. We had 9 before we even started out here tonight. So, yeah. All right. Now, there we go. 20 likes out here tonight, folks. We hit it. 18 to go. Now, they should be starting to come down pit road here pretty quickly. I don't think they can make it. Looks like a lot of drivers, 14, 15, a lap stint out here tonight. So, yeah, I think everybody is going to have to make a quick trip, no pun intended, down pit road and I just grab fuel. I don't think tires are going to be a factor. I don't even know why they give 4 sets at Talladega. I mean, they should only give 1 to 2, but I'm not Robbie. I'm not an admin. I'm not an owner of the league. I'm just a broadcaster, but I mean, they just don't use tires at Talladega. So, yeah, they got plenty of tires, folks. They got plenty of that. Harry, Brandon, Robbie, Kyle, Clifton. And that is our top 5 here. 17 to go. They are starting to get single file. They are starting to figure out where they want to be when we come down pit road. Watching the 66. Richard Johns, John Henderson. And here we go, folks. We got pit stops. Go ahead and get down to it. Brandon Hartwell down pit road. Robbie Darnell, Kyle Heath, Clifton Ashley, Isaiah Sutherland, Jason Adams, Larry Blair down pit road. Ashley, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce your last name out here tonight, but she's going for Phil out here. So, that would be, I believe, Philip Bridgman out here. That is the only Philip that I see. So, Ashley, glad to have you. I see Gerous. Oh, Buckner. So Buckner says hi. And now I'm confused. Up watching Phillip here. Started in 7th. He is in 12th. Oh, bunch of 3 wide. Here we go. Yep, got 3 wide there. 73, 40, and that was the 34. 3 wide, but we still got pit stops, folks. And well, no, it's going to be 13 to go here at the stripe. Good hard racing. 3 wide, a little bit behind them, as we did see that. And that far outside line. Oh, there's the 12, Kevin Roy. Now, look at this, folks. I'm going to go ahead and bring back up the points. Kevin Roy is back here 19th. I'm going to go ahead and re-look here. I do believe he has got, yeah, this is his 9th start. If he gets the win out here tonight, folks, he will be locked in. So, yeah. Led a lap. He's got the bonus point. Just don't think he can make it. Oh, man. Guess we'll find out. I believe he is going to have to pit. No. Here we go. That is going to take it to 11 to go. Does Kevin have enough fuel? Michael Yalro is right there with him, as well as Phillip. That's the top 3. You got Richard Johns right there in this group with the 11 AFC machine of Jim Coleman-Sperger. Jim trying to get into, stay into of the top 16. They're in 14th as well. Oh, man. That's a 28 of Small. That is Joshua Small right there in 18th, or started 18th and 6th. Ryan Huntley Jr., he's already got a win. He's already locked in. He's good to go. Let me make sure Huntley is good to go. He's good to go. This is his 11th, so yeah, he's good. Nine laps to go here, folks. Kevin Roy up front. Can he hang on to it for 9 laps here at Talladega? Michael gonna try to make a move on him, or is he gonna push him to the win? Philip Bridgman also right there in third. And we have got a we've got a potential for several drivers to get into the chase. And we've got a caution. No. Oh, this is going to definitely change things up here tonight. John Henderson. Ooh, what happened to John? John is in the 58 here, folks. Did it start? Oh, right there. Maybe some net code there with the Coors Light machine. Oh, and then right down into, whoa. Right now, okay, so net code with a 34. Oof. Maybe. I'm going to call it net code, but I'm going to go ahead and get another look at it here. What happened here? Looks like the 88. Put on the 88 of Cameron Smith here. It looks like this is where it actually initiated. Right there. Oh, yeah. Possibly net code there with the Coors Light, the 88. And then the 88 off the wall and right down into the 58 of John Henderson. Oh, and that is where the caution is going to come out. Oh, the else getting a little piece of that as well. 8 to go here, folks. Let's go ahead and get back up alive. V2. Wow. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back, and Gomez, Mark Koshik up front, Philip Bridgman, P2, Jim Commonsberger, P3, Brian Huntley Jr., P4, and Gary Slapinski in that 5th spot here tonight, but Mark is up front here tonight. What I have got, ATVO may be screwing up on me, but that's what I got. And he's only been out here at about 9 laps. Is this going to affect him on the start here? I believe it will be 5 to go when we get the green. Yep, there is the one to go. So Gomez Markashik is going to get us going here tonight. Started 27th up in first. Philip Bridgman started 7th in second. Jim Coleman-Sperger started 21st in third. Brian Huntley Jr. started 12th in third. And Joshua Small started 18th in fifth. Gary started 1st in 6th. Michael Yarrow started 11th in 7th. Richard Johns started 22nd in 7th. There's Michael Yarrow. Brad Dell started 9th in 9th. And Matthew Hunsaker started 15th. And rounding out our top 10, Kevin Roy started 19th in 11th. So 10 plus 1 out here tonight. I kind of stole that away from ESPN. Sorry about that. 22 likes out here tonight. Thank you all for the likes. Chatting it up out there here tonight in chat. Kelly joining the moderator team for MaxspeedTV. So big shout out to Kelly. Tough break for Hunter, but hey, there's always next season as well. Chris Path out there in chat. Tara not in chat. Stick out here tonight. So lots of prayers out there to Tara Path. Chris taking care of her. That's why he is not out here on chat. Edwin DeBoer out there. Ed, man, come on, join the league out here next season, bud. Great group of guys out here, bud. I think you would have some fun. Brendan Kennedy, a longtime moderator over here from MaxspeedTV. Glad to have Brendan in chat as well. And, of course, everybody out there that, you know, isn't talking but is out there. Thank you all. And here we go. Green is out, and I think Mark might have got a little bit of a way too soon from the pack. As now the outside line, that is going to be the 40 of Philip Bridgman. He's going to eat up Mark here, but Mark's got some help now. Brian Huntley Jr. is there in P2, and now we're going to start seeing a lot of wigglement here. Yes, wigglement. I said it again. A lot of drivers going to find, and Mark, what are you doing? You're in the sucker hole here, man. You're in the middle. Get out of there. He's falling way back out here tonight. Got that 3 wide, but we've got the 40 of Philip. Got the 11 of Jim Coleman-Sperger. Jim actually led that lap. Holy smokes. Coleman-Sperger here, folks. If he wins it tonight, he's locked in. He's already got, well, tonight, 11 starts, so he's already got it, man. This could be upset city here. Oh, I would love to see somebody outside of the, that's don't have a win, but has the starts win it here, folks. I don't care who it is. Now, Philip, like I said, does not have the starts, but he does have an upset per se. Philip Bridgman. Oh no, Philip is in 11. Okay. So, oh no. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, there's the caution. And that is going to set up a GWC 72 here of John Held involved in this. So Philip Bridgman is in 11th. We'll get back on that here in just a second. This is going to set up the first GWC attempt here tonight. Find out what happened to Philip. And right there, oh man, 4 That was 4 freaking wide. 13, 11, 66, and the 40. And then right there's the bumping, there's the banging. That sends Phillip down. And then it was kind of just on from there. So that's where it started. But it was the 72. Why did it put me back on Phillip? Okay, so this is where it all. Yeah, okay, so it was right behind the incident with the 66 and the 40. So it happened right here with John Held. Right there. Yep. Oh, and it was just on from there. Oh, no. Even the 33 got mixed up into the deal here. That is Gomez. So the 72 of John Held, the 33 of Gomez, Mark Koshik, and I don't know who else was involved in that. Let's get on John here and see if we can find a number on who that is. 17, was that David Cassidy? All right, well, let's go back up live and we'll figure it out. Now, I think Phillip's okay. I really do. I think Phillip is okay. He's back here in 9th, but I think he's fine. Oh. GWC attempt 1 of 3 here, not 43. No, there's not 40 attempts out of GWC. And I do not interview anybody under GWC attempts, so we're just going to let them pace here tonight. Get to the green. Now Heath, Isaiah Sutherland, Mike Rhino, Richard Johns, Jim Coleman-Sperger, Cameron Smith, Brian Huntley Jr., Gary Slapinski, Phillip Bridgman, and Brad Dell for rounding out our top 10 here tonight on MaxspeedTV with the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series Season 13, Round 13, the finale of the regular season here at Talladega. The Talladega 200 here. And I got a cat attacking me. Ouch. Yes, folks, I have pets. And they like to attack. Kyle Heath already locked in with some wins. He has nothing to lose. What is Isaiah gonna do? He has already got some wins here tonight, or coming into tonight. He is good to go. Are they gonna back off and let some of these other drivers race it up, or are they gonna hammer down and go, go, go? I guess we're about to find out, because we got a couple of teammates up here in Kyle Heath and Isaiah Sutherland. BFR Motorsports. Who else is up here in a BFR paint? Maybe throw the 11. Nope, the 11 is in the KFC paint. He's not BFR, but I'm assuming he loves chicken. So, that is Jim Coleman-Sperger. I gotta pick on you, Jim. Hey, I like chicken too, so. What? Ashley, I do appreciate it, but my name is Joshua Medlock. There is another broadcaster over here. His name is Bobby. He is a great broadcaster as well. Rudy is actually the owner of MaxspeedTV. He does not call any races. He is retired, although he does chime in from time to time. Heck, he may be even out there in chat right now watching, making sure I or Bobby doesn't do anything stupid. So, I mean, I got to give credit to Rudy. I mean, he gave me the start co-commentating, and then, well, it kind of blossomed from there. So the biggest shout out really needs to go to Rudy. Of course, I am an owner of MaxspeedTV as well as Bobby and Rudy. So we are all together here trying to get MaxspeedTV out there for everybody to tune in. Great leagues, great racing. MaxspeedTV, folks. Here we go. GWC attempt 1 of 3 here tonight. Waiting on the green. The Geico restart zone. Here we go. Green is out. And the 13 gets the jump, but the 34 of Mike Rhino. Oh, okay, so Kyle is going to pull to the high side here. Picking his teammate there in the one of Isaiah, 34-11. Right there on the inside. Here we go. Can we get to the white flag? Oh, watch the screaming meanie there on the outside. We got 3 wide. We got action, folks. And it looks like Kyle, Heath, and Isaiah are hooked up here. We got to get to the white flag. And we're not going to do it because we have a wreck. And the 25 there, Brandon Hartwell, involved in this. Not saying it started with a 25, but I'm just saying he was involved. We'll go ahead and take a look. We're going to reset it, do it again. The second GWC. And it looks like contact, maybe some net code there with the 40, but that didn't matter. Everybody will be okay. Oh, it was right there. That's where it was. I think that's where it started. Yep, that is where it started with the... Oh, don't tell me that was the 40. Yep, that was the 40. Oh, no. Let's get on a chase view here. Hey, we're already right there. So, kind of slowing it down here. Oh, Brandon, did he go low? Did the 40 go high? I'm going to try to get an angle on this. It looks like the 40 held the line here, so to speak. Yeah, right there. There is the contact. Got a wiggle, and then there it was. Ouch. There it was, folks. Set up for another GWC. Ooh, small, even a piece of this, or a huge piece, I should say. 17, 12. Ouchies. Alright, back up live. Off the chase view here. Set up for attempt 2 of 3. And as I said, folks, they get wild here for SRU. So, well, thank you. I do appreciate it, Ashley. I try. I learn something new every day, so I try to do my best. I do appreciate it. Wow, 22 likes out there here tonight. Hey, can we hit 25? You guys crush 10. You guys crush 15, 20. We're only 3 shy from 25 likes out here tonight. Can we hit 25? I think we can. Got 24 watching. Let's do it, folks. And not only for me, but these guys out here on track. I mean, these guys put on a show every single week. It's them that the likes go for. It's not me, it's them. Yeah, I do appreciate it. It's on MaxspeedTV, but it's the league. Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Oh, can we do it? Got 25 watching. We got 23 likes. 2 away now. I only broadcast the race. I only say commentary stuff. Calling the race. These guys are the show. They're putting on a show. For sure. Al Heath, Isaiah, teammates, 1-2 out here tonight. Got Richard Shines. I think he is new to the league, but he's right here in P3. Like Rhino P4, Jim Comensperger P5. Oh, buddy, old pal. Well, Ashley, I do appreciate that. I really do. There is a driver here tonight that has told me that I would make a great broadcaster for dirt and for real NASCAR, but I don't have the degree needed to be a broadcaster. My broadcasting is on iRacing. You don't have to have a degree to do virtual. Or, well, yeah, virtual racing. You have to have a degree to do it in real life, I think. But I could be wrong. But I have been told that I would be great at dirt and in real racing. So I take it as a compliment. I don't know. I really don't know. Because iRacing and real is totally different. Ed DeBoer out there predicting another, or, well, that would be the final GWC. He's predicting one more GWC. That would be the final GWC here. I do appreciate it, DeBoer. I really do. Here we go. Kyle Heath, Isaiah, teammates up here in the top spot. Let's see what Kyle does. See what Isaiah does. Now the pace truck is off to the safety of pit road. Not quite down there yet. There it goes. Coming to the Geico restart zone for the second GWC attempt here tonight. And there's the green. Here we go, folks. There's a door open there. One drops it right behind his teammate. Not gonna let his teammate hang. Gonna get down there. Oh, we got a drop. There's the Coors Light 34 of Mike Orlando. He's coming out of 2. These guys are going to blow out my voice just yet. Look at the 14. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we got some bumping and banging back there. 14. That was Brad Dell. He's coming. And he's screaming up here into that P3 spot. 66.83 right there, 2 to go. Oh, folks, guess what? White flag in the air, 1 to go here tonight. Whatever happens now, it happens. We got 4 wide back there, and they're wrecking, but it does not matter. They have got to race it back to the stripe. Calhoun, Isaiah already locked in here tonight. They're going to blow up my voice. There's the 14, going to hit the 88, and they're going to continue to wreck here tonight. But it looks like Isaiah Sutherland going to hold off the 11 here tonight and win it here at Talladega. Isaiah, our winner, Jim P2, and Brian Huntley Jr. Ooh, I've got P3. All right, well, let's see here. Yeah, 1, 11, and 9. Yep. Oh, that is close. Oh, that is close. Wow. Got to get on the 19 here, folks. Got to get a chase view. I got to change some angles here. That was close. Oh, yep, right there. Yep, Brian Huntley Jr. just booting out the 13 for that 3rd spot. Wow. Alrighty, folks, well, hang tight. We'll be right back here on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up with our top 3 here tonight, and we are going to start with our winner here. That is going to be the Sutherland used cars machine. Now in another paint other than straight up Sutherland used cars. It's the BFR Motorsports. So kind of a combination, and it worked. It worked here tonight, I say. I'm not used to seeing you in this paint. So I gotta say, awesome win out here tonight. But you were already locked in. But man, talk about the racing. A lot of side-by-side, single file, and then we come down to the nitty-gritty. Yeah, cautions come out. We set up for a GWSC. 2 of them, actually. We got to hear from you, man. Talk about it.
Yeah. First off, I got to thank Robbie Darnell, admin, and also a teammate. He actually painted these cars. He wanted us to have a team car at Super Speedways, so he painted those, and that's why we're in them tonight. But it was a crazy race. I've never had an up and down Talladega race like this. I got involved in an accident. I think after the first stage, I think I got involved in an accident, spun it out. Didn't get too much damage, honestly. Like, it wasn't horrible. So we ran with it. And after that, we come in, green flag pit stops, and coming out of the pits, or going in the pits, me and my teammate Robbie, he accidentally touches me in the pits and drives me past my pit stall. So anyways, leaving, I was trying to leave the pit stall, real quick, and missed the blue line on the exit, so I had to drop to the end and stayed around 18th or so, and we had another green flag pit stop because we weren't going to make it on gas when everybody was spread out there with about 10 to go. And finally a caution came out. Me and my teammate Kyle were running together and running like 18th, and caution came out, 6 to go, and we said it was time to go at that point. So I got in behind them, and we took everybody 3 wide and somehow got up to first and second before those GWCs came out. So yeah, crazy race. I just waited as long as I could behind Kyle on that GWC and waited to make my move, and I guess I timed it perfectly. It was a good race.
Well, you had nothing to lose, and Kyle, didn't have nothing to lose. You guys were already locked in with wins and the starts. So you guys were just out there to kind of play upset, kind of, figure out, what you want to do. But, I mean, even as already locked in, dude, you're going to change some points here tonight. I'm interested on who's going to get in on points, because this is definitely going to change things for sure.
Oh yeah, the points race this season has been real tough. It's been not the best season for me as of late, but um, it's been a really close competition. And points, I mean, you can finish one position outside of where you usually do and drop about 2 or 3 places in points. So it'll definitely be a stack up going into the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. And speaking of the playoffs here, let me go ahead and get to the first race of the round of 16. That is going to be Dover, the monster. How do you feel about Dover? Because it looks like the 3 races we're doing, Dover first, then we go to the tricky triangle of Pocono, and then a road course of Sonoma. This is going to be a tough top 16 drivers round 1 of the chase. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's definitely the most intimidating, I'd say, out of the entire schedule. I think this is the most intimidating first round that I've ever been a part of. Every single track, you've got to be perfect in every way, especially Pocono and Sonoma. Dover's a fun track. It tends to get real tight. I do good there if it loosens up. If it doesn't loosen up and it's real tight on exit, it's a problem. So basically, going in this next round, Dover, Pocono, Sonoma. I mean, you honestly got to go in with a win mentality. You have to win. You might get in on points, but it's just going to be a wild round. Looking forward to it. hoping for good finishes, but you're gonna need wins.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna need wins. How do you feel about Dover though? The first race, the Monster Mile. I mean, that's a driver's track. You have got to race the track and not the other drivers.
Yeah, 100%. It's with these cars, I've had success at Dover, and I've had really bad outside top 10 finishes at Dover. And again, it plays in the fact of how you conserve your tires and how you burn your tires, what the weather is going to be like. I think if the track is warm, I think it'll be a pretty good race. I think it'll pair the right rear up and let it get a little loose. But the issue with Dover is it's known for the exit of four catching you. I mean, you go in that turn and you think you're going to be okay, and then boom, the wall's coming up and you smack it. So it cuts down on that right front. So it's going to be about tire management and hopefully the track and cars kind of turn out loose. That would be the best bet. So looking forward to it. Ready to see what I can do at the track. Been a while since I've been there, so I'm excited to get there.
Well, it's definitely going to be interesting, man. Awesome job on the win out here tonight at Talladega. Of course, any super speedway, whether it be Daytona or Talladega or the iRacing super speedway, even though I don't consider it a super speedway, it is still labeled a super speedway. It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. So, and you are the winner here tonight at Dega, Sutherland Used Cars, BFR Motorsports. But final thought, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate the victory and get ready for the chase, man. My chores.
Yeah, gotta have a big shout out to my parents and mom and dad that they usually watch every weekend and support me. Got some family and friends as well. Shout out to Eric and Aiden. If you're watching, shout out to you guys. All my teammates at BFR Motorsports, we all really worked pretty well together. There were times where some of us all couldn't get hooked up or whatnot, but we found a way to do it, and did pretty well, all of us. Um, Everybody in the league, some of the most competitive racers, love them all. Great competitors at SRU. Um, Robbie for painting our cars. All of our cars that we run are painted by Robbie. This is a special car tonight, so the sponsor it's got is my Sutherland Used Cars. So if you're in the area of Northwest Tennessee and Union City, Tennessee, stop by Sutherland Used Cars and see what they got on the lot. You can check them out on Facebook just by searching Sutherland Used Cars and see what all they offer. And Josh, you do a really good job in the booth, and we appreciate you guys over at MaxspeedTV.
Well, I do appreciate it, Isaiah, man. Go celebrate the win here tonight. We'll see you next week, bud, at Dover.
Thank you. We'll see you then, man.
Thank you, bud. All right. Well, that is RP1 here tonight. Let's get down here to the KFC machine, Kentucky Fried Chicken. And he almost was able to get around that number one, but just not enough laps to do it, Jim. I mean, awesome freaking job out there. I think P2 would be it's a finger licking good out here tonight, but man, talk about it. Crazy race.
Yeah, it was pretty intense, man. Came up a little short, but I'm just happy that I finally finished one of these bad boys.
Well, I mean, you've had not the season that you wanted. I mean, you're coming into tonight 14th in the points. Do you think with this finish, you will be okay for the round of 16, or is it gonna be close?
Nah, I think I'm in pretty good now.
Well, Jim, awesome job, and it's kind of confusing because it's Jim and then Jimmy. I know you as Jim, so
Yeah, they put me as Jimmy in the iRacing thing. My wife wanted that. What are you gonna do?
Well, it looks like it changed. Second place here, Jim Colemanspur, but Jim, awesome job. How do you coming into tonight, man? What was you expecting?
Honestly, I was expecting a lot more wrecks than we had. we ran pretty clean for the most of the time. But as you get down to the end, people starts doing stuff that they weren't doing all race, and you get around people that you're not used to. Sometimes that causes some problems. I mean, I guess it's lap 72. I got put in a 3 wide situation. I came up to block the top. Then I got in the sucker hole. Then I got hit. Me and Kyle a little got together. Then I came down in the 66. The 66 hit the 40, and then the 40 went bye-bye. And then there was a big wreck behind. So, I mean, you just don't know what's going to happen. Some of the runs are so huge that you just, like seeing that now, I guess I shouldn't have blocked that one because he was coming.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, awesome job, Jim, man. I mean, P2 out here tonight. I think you be okay. I think. I hope.
Yeah, I'll be all right. But like thank God that
Yeah.
Brian stuck with me through most of this race. I mean, when I decided, like right at the end, when I decided to take it to the highest line, I mean, I
Yeah,
couldn't have picked it any better.
exactly.
Everybody started wrecking below me, and Brian stayed with me, and we almost got it. I mean, we almost got it, so that would have been good for us, as working together and being like a team, because we're a team over at BNR. We're BKR Motorsports over there, BKM Motorsports. So, we try our best, and over here we're trying to bring it together too.
Well, awesome job, Jim. I mean, Talladega here, it's a crapshoot. Of course, anybody can win it. Isaiah grabbed the win, but now we go into the chase. I mean, it's Dover, Pocono, Sonoma. I mean, 3 tough tracks. The Monster Mile, Tricky Triangle, and a road course. How do you feel about this lineup coming up?
I'll be okay till we hit the road course. Then you might as well count me out. But to be honest with you, I hope I make them all because I am a Jet season ticket holder, and sometimes you don't make it home in time. Just saying.
Oh, New York Jets.
Yeah, we kind of win some games this year, so it's doing better.
I don't watch NFL, but I do know the teams. So, well, man, I hope you are able to get out here, man. I really do because it's 3 tough tracks: Dover, Pocono, Sonoma. Dover.
I love Dover. I love Dover. Sometimes I don't run that well there, because it's a momentum track and it's a rhythm track, and sometimes I act like a squirrel and see stuff and be like, "What?"
Well, Jim, awesome job out here tonight. Dover, Pocono, and Sonoma, man. Tough 3 tracks, man. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate P2 here tonight.
I'd like to thank my wife for letting me do all this stuff every night, pretty much of the week. She's really cool with letting me be me. I'd like to thank Brian for pushing me all night, Josh and Richard for sticking with me, and I'd like to give a shout out to Clifford and Kevin for always being there for me throughout the races too.
Alrighty, Jim. Well, hopefully we'll see you next week at Dover, bud. Go celebrate P2 here tonight.
Thanks, and feel better, brother.
Yep, thank you. Oh, I'm feeling much better. And that is going to bring us here to Brian Huntley Jr., who is likewise locked into the round of 16, but finishing P3 out here tonight. Brian Huntley in the Bass Pro Shops, Tracker Boats, ATVs 19. Brian Huntley Jr., bud. Talk about it. I mean, this was it was an interesting race because it was single file, pit stops, then stage, and then toward the end, you know what happened. Brian, talk about it, buddy.
Yeah, it was a rough run on the start for myself. I kind of wanted to go to the back because you know how super speedways can be. It can be tricky. Early wrecks early on, but in that case, it wasn't. But I just rode around the whole race just like I did with the with the Daytona, and we saw how well that worked out. But just hanging out in the back is where I normally tend to do good at these big tracks. Too early to push, I think. Every lap's too early to push. A lot of sketchy things. 3 wide. The 19 Toyota kind of didn't like it with all that in the middle there. So I was getting a little squirrely. Saving fuel was the main part, to be honest with you, to that stage. So I just about saved enough, and then we were good from there. But P3, I'll take it. So I'm satisfied with that. I've been top 10 most of the season, so I would say that's being very consistent, at least in my eyes.
Well, you're already locked into the chase, man. So you had really nothing to lose out here tonight. I mean, we do have the top 16, of course, going to Dover round one, Pocono round two, and Sonoma round three. So you got two speedways, the Monster Mile, Tricky Triangle, and then a road course. How do you feel about that?
Um, Dover, I'm very good at. I love Dover. Well, being from New Jersey, that's the closest track, Dover. I like that track. It's a rhythm track. If you can get your rhythm and try to avoid all the cluster going into turns one and two, because we know how tight that can be with that wall kind of grabbing out and biting you there. Pocono, I'm very iffy with there. Really haven't gotten the feel for it yet, especially in these next gen. Sonoma, don't even bother.
so so
That's just it.
you hate road courses.
Um, I've gotten better, believe it or not. The Roval I love. I'm very good at the Roval and the Glen. And then yesterday we did the street circuit. Pretty good there, so that was a new one. So I'm getting better. I'm trying to get my road course skills back up. I was never a big fan, but now coming to this platform, starting to like it a little bit more. So
Alrighty, bud. Well, awesome job, Brian Huntley Jr. here in the 19, already locked in to the round of 16. So, Brian, I mean, P3 I hear tonight, this just shows going into the round of 16, we're going to have some drivers coming in outside of those like you that are already locked in. What do you think about uh, certain drivers? I mean, this is going to be interesting.
yes, I believe the whole field is great. A lot of competition around. Some have short tempers, some don't. So I pick and choose my battles wisely, especially with Dover. I would consider it a short track. So a lot of people don't, but I do. Short tracks can be rough. It just requires a
Yep.
lot of patience. But
Oh, yeah.
this is a fantastic group of guys. First time with them this season, so not bad. A lot of competition throughout the whole field. So it's been a fun one. That's
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
definitely so. And I have enjoyed SRU this season. Already locked in for season. Well, it's going to be 14. I thought it was 13, but it's season 14 for next season. So MaxspeedTV will be here with SRU. Brian Huntley Jr., any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate P3 here tonight?
Oh, absolutely. I'd like to thank my teammates tonight. Jim Coleman'sberger, Richard Johns, Cameron Smith, Matthew Hunsaker, Josh Smalls, and Tyler whenever they're here. Um, excellent job throughout the whole season. Some ups and downs for us, but like Jim told you, we're teammates over there in the BNR, so we try to stick together and perform the best we can, help each other out, get us each better. Another shout out for uh, these SRU admins, Robbie Darnell, Mark Kosick, Jason Adams, Dave Bush. They do a hell of a job putting this stuff together,
Oh
and
yeah. Oh yeah.
keep up keep up the good work. And I'll give a shout out to Mr. Isaiah and Kyle. Um, two hell of a group of guys there. They fight hard every week, consistent, must we say. And another fellow shout out to the Jersey native, Gary. I didn't know that until Jim told me. we'll give him a shout out because he's from Jersey. He kicked butt all season. Because I was sitting there asking Jim, like, who's Gary? He goes, yeah, he's another Jersey native. But Gary, hell of a job this season. Keep going out there doing what you do. And Miss, you for always doing a hell of a job in the booth. Putting this on every week, getting all the close up action and making the race interesting to go back and watch and gets everybody pumped up. So absolutely on that. So
Well,
whew.
Brian, I do appreciate that. And for everybody appreciates the shout outs that you just gave. Man, the tracker, boats, ATVs, Bass Pro Shops, 19 here, Brian Huntley Jr., P3. Well, we'll see you in the chase, bud.
Yes, sir. I hope it's a good one for you.
Yep. Oh, I'm sure it will be. Go celebrate. We'll see you, bud.
Later.
Alrighty, folks. Well, that is gonna do it here for the top 3 here. Let's get down here to the unofficial results. I don't believe they have been updated. Look. No, they have not. So, this is going to be the unofficial results. Any admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Isaiah grabbing the win out here tonight. Awesome job by Isaiah here tonight. Jim Comensperger, awesome job here in P2 here this evening. And ATO has froze again. Wow. Hang on. More time. $23 likes. All right, well, let's get down here to unofficial results here. Yes, I did update the replay. So, Isaiah having the win out here tonight. Jim Comensperger, P2. Brian Huntley Jr., P3. Kyle Heath in that 4th spot. Michael Yarrow, P5. Cameron Smith in 6th. Robbie Darnell in 7th. Brennan Hartwell in 8th. David Cassidy 9th. And Brian Delph grabbing that top 10. Gary Slapinski in 11th. Robert Chiswick in 12th here tonight. Awesome finish by Robert. We'll see where he stands there. And is he going to make it into the tops? Mike Rano, 13th. Likewise, John held 14th. Jeff Gilmore, 15th. Kevin Roy, 16th. Matthew Hunsaker, 17th. Philip Bridgman in 18th. Clifton Ashley, 19th. And Larry Blair in 20th. Terry DeGay, 21st. Paul Buzz Cohen, 2nd. Richard Johns, 23rd. Mark Gomez Kashik in 24th. John Henderson, 25th. Joshua Small, 26th. Jason Adams, 27th. Hunter Hayward, 28th. And that is going to round it out here tonight. But congratulations goes to our winner here tonight, Isaiah Sutherland. However, top 16, folks. Get ready. Get set. The chase. Top 16 starts next week, December the 18th, right here on MaxspeedTV at Dover. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. 23 likes. Oh, awesome. Awesome job. But until next week, stay safe. Thank you all and have a good